Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Thursday, August 10th, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. We got a little trouble at the top, maybe, on this Thursday, because 49ers CEO Jed York has been accused of insider trading and faces multiple lawsuits from the activities of a company called Chegg Incorporated, on which York was a member of the board of directors. York allegedly made $1.4 million in profit by selling shares at, quote, artificially inflated prices. The litigation also says that Chegg helped students cheat on online exams. Again, according to the Chronicle, the lawsuits claim Chegg's revenue soared during the pandemic as students learned they could use a Chegg account to get real-time answers to questions on college exams that were administered online. Now, if the allegations are proven, York could get disciplined under the NFL's personal conduct policy. The Chronicle reached out to the 49ers to get a statement. The Niners said, quote, "The 49ers are proud of the work we accomplished with Chegg to provide scholarships for first-generation students." The team conveniently did not answer any questions about the lawsuits against Jed York. If you want to read the full story, we are leaving a link to the article in the description. I know we only usually do that once, but we got to do it again for this because this is, kind of a big deal when the CEO of the team is accused of insider trading. Now, moving to the audio portion of the show. Team was off yesterday, so I don't have any podium sound for you, but I do have a couple clips from KMBR that I thought you would wanted to see. First up, Kyle Juszczyk really enjoyed training camp. Good vibes only.
This has been like the most enjoyable training camp I've been a part of. And I don't know exactly why that is, but like something about it has just been fun. And like we just have like such an awesome group to work with, and everybody works hard. Like never do we have to like worry about like, hey, we got to get this guy to work harder. Like that's never an issue. So it's just like we're really down to a point where I feel like we're just like refining. It's not – there's not a lot of question marks with like guys. It's just like, all right, how can we get just like a little bit better?
I have a feeling that quote may come back to haunt him if the Niners don't seal the deal this year and win championship number 6. Next one for you, Tashawn Gibson. Remember when he signed sort of out of nowhere and then ended up having a great year for the 49ers? Well, he was on KMBR telling the story of how that all actually happened.
Jimmy Ward tweak his hamstring on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I wake up Monday, go through my normal routine. At this time, I'm a little league coach at this time, by the way. Our team I was getting those kids in shape at the point.
Little league football?
Little league football.
Yeah, your son's a baller, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Baller, capital B now. But I'm getting ready, just a routine Monday, man, going to through my process, working out, get a phone call. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. And my agent says, now me and Jimmy Ward got the same agent. So he says, like, the 49ers called me this morning. So I'm kind of like, and he's like, they said they got bad news and good news. The bad news is Jimmy Ward hurt his hamstring, pretty significant. The good news is you the guy that they want to bring in. Obviously, they want to see you move around a little bit. They're in Minnesota, so we'll figure it out.
Went to Egan, I remember that.
So I come up there on a Thursday. They call me on this Monday, so I don't hear nothing from them until Thursday. So I'm kind of like, wait, was that kind of like, they was testing the waters or,
Who else they calling?
Yeah, they trying to see, like, have I retired? I got a couple of phone calls throughout the process, like, is he retiring? So, it's kind of, and, the rest is history. So, a year ago, man, my life was completely different, I'll tell you that much.
Not bad for a guy that ended up leading the team in interceptions in 2022. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Thursday, Mike Silver sat down with Jimmy Garoppolo ahead of the joint practices. He got into a bunch of stuff, including what I think is Jimmy Garoppolo confirming that Niners players killed the Trey Lance package in 2021. Again, link will be in the description of this episode. One thing to watch, the joint practices with the Raiders begin today. The first practice starts bright and early, 8:40 a.m. Pacific time. Get those beat writers up early, baby. I love it. Levin Black and I are going to be live around 10 a.m. Pacific time today to react to everything that happens in the practice, take your questions, your comments, a live version of the OG Gold Standard for you. And of course, Shanahan is going to speak after practice. One thing you may have missed, according to Andrew Marchand, former 49er Richard Sherman is going to appear with Skip Bayless on his show, The Undisputed. Sherman will appear anywhere between 50 and 100 times per year. Remember, Sherman went on First Take with Skip Bayless and famously said, quote, "I'm better at life than you are." Could be some fireworks there, and it will always be good to see Sherman again. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Again, join me in 11, 10 a.m. Pacific time on the Gold Standard YouTube page for a live show. We can't wait to talk to you and hear all the juicy gossip from Raiders practice in Las Vegas, baby. I'm Rob Stats Guerrero. Enjoy your Thursday, everybody. We'll talk tomorrow.